So, while I will continue to push House Republicans to drop the excuses and act, and I hope their constituents will too, America cannot wait forever for them to act. And that's why today I'm beginning a new effort to fix as much of our immigration system as I can on my own, without Congress.
He's a wonderful man, isn't he? And he's got a pen. Joining us now is, yeah, I know, Mark Krikorian, and he, of course, is Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies and columnist for National Review. Hello, Mark.
Howdy.
Good to talk to you again, sir. Okay, tell me what you expect to happen after the election. I mean, we've heard so much. Now comes the revelation that 35 million green cards and other types of documents, 4 million a year or 9 million a year for 4 years, whatever. I mean, it seems like it's in the it's down the road already, and it's too late to pull it back.
Well, I mean, the order for those extra green cards and extra work permits was, you know, it's they're not issuing them; they're just ordering them from the vendor that actually makes the physical cards. But clearly, the administration is setting things in motion. The president has pretty much said he's going to amnesty on his own, lawlessly, millions of illegal immigrants after the election so that the public doesn't get to have a say. In fact, it's not even going to be right after the November election. The Hispanic caucus and some others were pushing for it before Thanksgiving. The White House has said, no, wait a minute. There's going to be a runoff election in Louisiana because for the Senate, no one candidate is going to get 50%. So they have a runoff. So they said, we have to wait till after that because, you know, God forbid anybody should be able to you know, express their views at the ballot box on this issue. So it'll be sometime before the end of the year. We have a pool going here in the office. My bet is 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve.
Oh my God! Well, that would not be shocking, would it? And what will the legal remedies be, if any? I mean, can Congress challenge it? Could Congress hold back the funds for it? Can you sue? Could anybody? I mean, or is this going to be within? Is this going to be so finely tuned and executed according to his, you know, attorneys that there's really no way to stop it?
No, certainly Congress can stop anything it wants. That's why Congress is in Article 1 of the Constitution. President is Article 2. The president works for Congress, basically, or at least he can only spend and do things if Congress permits him to do it. So there actually is an opportunity here, since the president wouldn't announce this, you know, his secret amnesty plans until, you know, right before the end of the year. Nothing much will have happened before the new Congress actually convenes, literally just a week or two later. And if the Republicans take the Senate, they have a chance to pass a bill that says you're not allowed to use any funds to do, you know, this secret amnesty.
Well,
the problem is the president would have to sign it.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Right,
and that would bring about, that would bring about, you know, the possibility of a shutting down the government over this one way or another. And I got to tell you, there's got to come a time. I don't believe the Republicans shut the government down last time. I think only the president can. But if you're going to be blamed for it, I think taking a stand on something like that is worth being blamed, because I mean, that to me, it borders on lawlessness.
It is lawless. I mean, there's no question about it. The problem is, because they shut the government down before and it cost them politically, they're going to be gun shy. What I've suggested, and this shouldn't be hard to do, but it's practically, apparently it's difficult, is just take one piece of the budget out, one agency that nobody likes anyway, and stick the funding measure onto that and say, here, if you don't sign this little piece of the government will shut down, not the whole government. I don't know if they're going to do that. I know they can. Congress can do anything it wants. The question is there the political will to do it? And with the current Republican leadership, I don't know that there is.
Very, very well said, and very unfortunate that it was well said, because it is very true. Mark, great to talk to you again, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Mark Krikorian, Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies and columnist at National Review. Well, I think that's pretty much that's maybe what we could expect. Christmas Eve, 8 p.m. You know, we'll get word of, or not get word. By then, everybody be in Christmas programming, and we'll hear about it after the fact. We're going to check the markets next. Don't go away.